Have you noticed your thighs shrinking a bit lately? Maybe your knees ache more than they used to. Or perhaps your balance isn't what it once was, even in situations that used to feel simple? If so, you're not alone. Many people over 50 begin to experience these quiet, creeping signs of muscle loss. You might have even looked up solutions and heard that old advice: just walk 10,000 steps a day. But let's be honest, if your goal is to restore lost strength, walking alone won't cut it. And here's the hard truth: if you don't take action now, those small imbalances, that occasional wobble, they can turn into dangerous falls. Falls that could take away your independence. It's no wonder doctors often say, death begins in the legs. But here's the good news: you can fight back. Today, I'll show you 4 essential home exercises that are simple, effective, and designed specifically for adults over 50. No gym. No fancy equipment. Just your body, your home, and a few minutes a day. These moves target the areas where strength fades fastest as we age: the thighs, glutes, calves, and stabilizing muscles. Let's start. Exercise 1, Standing Calf Raises. Let's begin with the base of all balance, your calves. Most people ignore them. But your calves are crucial for movement and even more important for circulation. In fact, they're often called the second heart of the body. Why? Because every time you walk, those muscles contract and help pump blood back to the heart, fighting gravity. As we get older, weaker calves often lead to poor circulation, swelling, and even varicose veins. But that's not all. Strong calves stabilize your ankles with every step, helping prevent trips and falls. Studies show seniors with stronger calves are 30% less likely to fall. How to do it? Stand near a wall or chair for support. Keep your spine straight and your gaze forward. Slowly lift your heels off the floor, rising onto the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds, then gently lower your heels back down. Don't rush. Feel the stretch when your heels touch the floor and the squeeze at the top. Make sure you're not rocking your body or bending your knees. The movement should come only from your calves. And always go through the full range of motion. This helps stretch the muscle fibers and build lasting strength. Start with 2 sets of 10 repetitions, resting 60 seconds between each set. As you get stronger, move up to 3 sets of 15. Eventually, try doing them on one leg at a time, with support, of course, for an extra challenge. Exercise 2, Bulgarian Split Squat. Regular squats are great, but this version gives you something extra. The Bulgarian Split Squat works each leg individually, which is incredibly important after 50. That's because over time, one leg often becomes stronger than the other, creating imbalances you may not even notice until they cause pain or instability. This move also activates the hip and knee stabilizers, helping improve balance, posture, and coordination, all at once. Continued. This powerful move doesn't just build strength, it improves your coordination and balance too. In fact, studies show that people who regularly perform the Bulgarian split squat experience up to 40% less knee pain when going upstairs. Why? Because this exercise wakes up a crucial muscle called the gluteus medius, a muscle that often goes to sleep after 50. But it's essential for side-to-side balance while walking. When this muscle is weak, the risk of hip and knee injuries increases dramatically. Here's how to do it. Stand about one big step in front of a low bench, a couch, or a sturdy chair. Rest the top of your back foot on the support behind you. Your front foot should stay planted firmly on the ground. Now, tighten your core, keep your back straight, and slowly bend the front knee, lowering your body toward the floor. It's like doing a one-legged squat. Go down until your front thigh is parallel to the floor, or as low as you can without pain. Then press through your front heel to lift yourself back up. A few key things to remember. Keep your front knee in line with your foot, don't let it collapse inward. Make sure your knee doesn't pass beyond your toes, this can stress the joint. Keep your chest proud and upright. Don't lean your torso forward too much. Your back leg is just for balance, don't put weight on it. Start with 2 sets of 8 reps per leg, resting 90 seconds between sets. Later, build up to 3 sets of 12. And if it starts to feel easy after a few weeks, hold a pair of small water bottles or bags of rice for added resistance. If the next day you feel a bit sore in your thighs or glutes, smile, that's your muscles growing stronger. Just remember, a little muscle fatigue is normal. Joint pain is not. Always listen to your body. Before we move on, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss simple, science-backed health tips like these. Exercise 3, Isometric Glute Bridge. This one looks simple, but don't be fooled. It's one of the most powerful ways to rebuild your strength, especially in your glutes and lower back. After 50, this exercise becomes even more important. Why? Because it targets the posterior chain, the group of muscles that literally keeps your body upright and balanced. You may not realize it, but your glutes are the largest muscles in your body. And sadly, they're also the first to weaken as we age, especially if we sit a lot. Weak glutes cause the pelvis to tilt forward, which increases pressure on your lower back. That's why around 80% of people with chronic back pain also have weak glutes. This movement also strengthens the muscles around your spine, lowering the risk of herniated discs and other back injuries. And for men over 50, strong glutes also mean better circulation in the pelvic region, which can even support prostate health. It doesn't stop there, this move also works your hamstrings, the back of your thighs. These are key for climbing stairs and walking long distances without knee pain. Here's how to do it. Lie flat on your back on a mat or soft surface. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the ground, hip-width apart. Rest your arms beside you, palms down. Now, tighten your glutes and slowly lift your hips up, forming a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. This is your bridge position. Hold it there for 20 seconds, breathing deeply. The key is to focus the effort on your glutes, not your lower back. To help activate the glutes better, try pressing your heels firmly into the floor as you lift. If you're doing it right, you'll feel the burn in your backside, not your spine. As you hold the glute bridge, remember, the key to results is intention. You're not just lifting your hips, you're actively squeezing your glutes throughout the entire hold. Imagine this, you're holding a coin between your glutes and trying not to drop it. That's the level of focus and contraction you're aiming for. Now, here are a few common mistakes to avoid. Don't arch your lower back, your spine should form a straight line with your hips when lifted. Arching too much puts unnecessary pressure on your lower vertebrae. Don't stop halfway up, if you only lift your hips a little, you're not fully activating the glutes. Watch your foot placement, feet too far or too close to the body will reduce effectiveness. When your hips are lifted, your knees should form a 90-degree angle. Keep your knees aligned, they should point forward and stay parallel to each other. Don't let them fall inward or outward. Start with. Hold for 15 seconds, rest for 30 seconds. Repeat 5 times. As you grow stronger, increase the hold to 30 seconds and work up to 8 repetitions, keeping the same rest interval. Want a greater challenge? Try the single-leg glute bridge. Keep one leg bent and lifted off the ground, and support your hips using just the other leg. This variation helps correct muscle imbalances between your left and right sides. Throughout the exercise, keep your breathing steady and relaxed. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. There should be no tension in your neck or shoulders. Exercise 4, Farmer's Walk. This next one is a classic, and incredibly functional. The farmer's walk is inspired by real-life movements, like carrying heavy buckets across a field. And just like those farmers, you'll be working your entire body, from your fingertips to your feet. But more than just strength, this exercise builds neuromuscular coordination. It creates a slight imbalance that your brain must constantly adjust to, reconnecting your mind to your muscles, a connection that often weakens with age. It also strengthens one of the most overlooked yet essential areas for independence, your grip and forearms. From opening jars to holding railings, a strong grip means greater control in daily life. Here's how to do it. Grab two objects of equal weight, water bottles, bags of rice, or even filled grocery bags will do. Hold one in each hand, arms extended down by your sides. Now, stand tall. Keep your core slightly engaged, your shoulders level, and your head facing forward. Start walking in a straight line, 20 slow, controlled steps forward. Turn carefully, and walk 20 steps back. A few tips for proper form. Don't lean side to side, your torso should stay perfectly upright, as if being lifted by an invisible string from the top of your head. Don't shrug your shoulders, keep them relaxed and down. Start with lighter weights until your posture feels solid. Keep your gaze forward, not at the floor. And most importantly, breathe steadily, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Avoid holding your breath. Begin with 3 rounds of 20 steps forward and 20 back. Rest 60 seconds between rounds. As you progress, increase to 30 steps each way and gradually add more weight. You'll know you're doing it right when your shoulders stay level. Your grip feels firm, but not exhausted. And your steps feel deliberate and balanced, with minimal side sway. Bonus tip. If you stay consistent with these 4 exercises just a few times a week, you won't just walk better, you'll move with confidence, sleep more comfortably, and feel stronger in ways that ripple across your entire life. Now, as a bonus, let me introduce you to one of the most joint-friendly and effective exercises out there, the wall squat. This is the perfect choice for days when your knees or hips feel a bit sensitive, or if you're just starting your strength journey. Why? Because the wall squat places almost no pressure on your joints, yet it gives your thighs and glutes a powerful workout. For anyone with a history of knee issues, this is one of the safest ways to begin regaining lower body strength. But it doesn't stop there, the wall squat also builds muscular endurance, which becomes more and more important as we age. Good muscular endurance means you can climb stairs, go for walks, and stay active without getting tired too quickly. Here's how to do it. Stand with your back flat against a smooth wall. Place your feet shoulder width apart, about 12 inches away from the wall. Now, slowly slide your back down the wall by bending your knees. Imagine you're sitting in an invisible chair. Go down until your thighs are parallel to the floor and your knees form a 90-degree angle with your hips. Your knees should stay aligned directly above your ankles, never going past your toes. You can keep your arms relaxed by your sides or extend them forward to help with balance. Hold this position for 30 seconds, breathing normally and keeping your core slightly engaged. Then, push through your heels to rise back up the wall and return to the starting position. Now, a few common mistakes to avoid. Don't stop halfway, your hips should be at the same level as your knees, not higher. Keep your heels grounded, don't let your weight shift to the balls of your feet. Keep your back flat against the wall, especially your lower back. If your spine starts arching, you may be going lower than your flexibility allows. Start with 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds each, resting 90 seconds between rounds. As you get stronger, gradually increase the hold to 60 seconds. You'll know you're doing it right when you feel a controlled burn in the front of your thighs, not pain in your knees. A secret that supercharges your results: creatine. Now before we wrap up, I want to share something most people over 50 don't know, and it could change the way you feel, move, and recover. It's creatine. You've probably heard of creatine in the context of bodybuilders or athletes. But here's the truth, creatine isn't just for the young and muscular. It's actually one of the most studied and effective supplements for healthy aging and strength maintenance. Your body naturally produces creatine in your liver, and it's stored in your muscles as a quick energy reserve. But after age 50, your body produces and stores less and less of it. This drop contributes to muscle loss, weakness, and slower recovery. Now here's what most people get wrong. Creatine does not harm your kidneys, not in healthy individuals. In fact, recent studies on adults over 60 found that creatine supplementation improved muscle strength and performance, enhanced brain function and memory, and even supported cellular hydration and metabolic health. That's right, creatine is now being linked to better cognitive health, not just physical. And the best part? It's simple to use. The recommended dose is just 3 to 5 grams per day, ideally after exercise and with a meal containing carbohydrates. This helps your body absorb it better. For men and women over 50, this means faster recovery after exercise, better protection against injury, and a stronger, more energized body. So if you truly want to unlock the hidden power of creatine after 50, click the video that's popping up on your screen right now. We've made a full breakdown just for you. Thank you for watching to the end. Stay strong, stay active, and may God bless you, my friend. You've got this. Flexed biceps.